A first look, discovering Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is a small country in Central Africa. It sits near the equator, a place of warm sun. The country has a mainland part, called Rio Muni. It also has several beautiful islands in the Atlantic Ocean. Imagine green lands and blue waters. This is the first picture of Equatorial Guinea. The country's story is rich and deep. Many different peoples have called this land home. Their lives are woven into the soil and the sea. Later, ships from faraway Europe arrived. They brought big changes to these shores. These changes shaped the country we see today. Learning about this past helps us understand its present. It shows us the strength of its spirit. Thick forests cover much of the land. Hidden animals move through the trees, bright birds sing their songs in the morning light. The air often feels fresh and clean, touched by the ocean breeze. Equatorial Guinea holds this quiet promise for all who visit. It is a bridge between different cultures. As we begin this journey, let us open ourselves. Bioko Island, where green mountains meet blue sea. Bioko Island is the largest island of Equatorial Guinea. It is a place of stunning natural beauty. Tall volcanic mountains rise towards the sky. The highest is Pico Basile, often touching the clouds. Green rainforests cover these mountains like a thick blanket. These forests are home to many kinds of plants and animals. Some animals here are found nowhere else on Earth. Imagine walking on trails surrounded by ancient trees. The air is fresh and filled with forest sounds. The capital city, Malabo, is found on Bioko Island. It is a city with a unique charm and history. Old colonial buildings stand beside newer structures. They tell stories of the island's past. The city looks out onto the deep blue Atlantic Ocean. The sea breeze often carries the scent of salt and adventure. Bioko's coastline is a wonder to behold. There are beautiful beaches with dark volcanic sand. Bright green palm trees often line these shores. The waves of the Atlantic Ocean crash gently. These beaches are perfect for quiet walks. Visiting Bioko is like stepping into a living painting. Annobón Island, a distant paradise whispers. Far to the south of Bioko lies Annobón Island. It is a tiny volcanic island, remote and peaceful. It feels like a secret place, hidden in the vast ocean. Reaching Annobón is an adventure in itself. The journey can take time, but the reward is great. You will find a place almost untouched by the outside world. The island is small, only about 17 square kilometers, but its beauty is immense and its heart is warm. The landscape of Annobón is dramatic and inspiring. Old volcanic craters have formed deep lakes. Lush green vegetation covers the slopes. The island is surrounded by clear turquoise waters. These waters are rich with marine life. Colorful fish swim among the coral reefs. Local people live a simple life here. They are closely connected to the sea. Fishing is very important for their community. Life on Annobón is quiet and unhurried. The people of Annobón have their own unique culture. Visiting Annobón is like stepping back in time. Footprints in time. Understanding the nation's past. The story of Equatorial Guinea begins long ago. The first people on the mainland were forest dwellers. Groups like the Fang people have ancient roots here. On the islands, the Bubi people settled on Bioko. Annobón also had its early inhabitants. These communities lived with the rhythms of nature. They developed rich cultures and deep knowledge of the land. Their traditions formed the first layer of the nation's identity. They hunted, farmed, and fished for many centuries. Then, in the 1400s, ships from Portugal arrived. They were exploring the African coast. They named Bioko Formosa, meaning beautiful. Annobón was discovered on New Year's Day, hence its name. For a time, these islands were Portuguese trading posts. They were used for supplies and sometimes for the sad slave trade. This European presence marked a new chapter. It brought new goods, new ideas, but also new challenges. The local people had to adapt to these powerful outsiders. Later, in the 1700s, Spain gained control of these lands. Portugal traded them for territory in South America. Spain wanted to use the area for plantations. This period of Spanish rule lasted for many years. Alright folks, let's dive into Section 5, The Dawn of Freedom, Equatorial Guinea's Path to Independence. You see, in the 20th century, the desire for self-rule really began to grow stronger. Across Africa, winds of change were blowing, and well, the people in Equatorial Guinea also yearned to control their own destiny. They wanted to make their own decisions for their future, you know? Leaders emerged from local communities and they began to speak out for more rights. They organized movements to push for autonomy. Now these were brave steps taken in difficult times, let me tell you. The path was not always clear or easy, and the journey towards independence was gradual. Spain, well, they began to introduce some reforms. More local people were included in government, and education opportunities slowly expanded for some. Political groups started to form, discussing ideas for the future. These groups, they had different visions, but they shared a common goal. They wanted their nation to be free from foreign control. They wanted to build a new Equatorial Guinea. This period was full of hope and also uncertainty. A significant moment came in the 1960s. The United Nations encouraged decolonization around the world. Section 6. Voices and Rhythms, the rich culture of the land. Equatorial Guinea is a land of many voices. Several languages are spoken here, reflecting its diverse heritage. Spanish is an official language, a legacy of colonial times. French and Portuguese also have official status, but beyond these there are many local languages. The Fang people have their own vibrant language. The Bubi on Bioko Island speak their unique tongue. These indigenous languages carry ancient wisdom and stories. Hearing these different sounds is part of understanding the nation's soul. Music and dance are central to life in Equatorial Guinea. They are not just for entertainment, they are ways to express joy, sorrow, and community spirit. Drums beat out complex rhythms that make you want to move. Traditional dances often tell stories. They might depict hunting, farming, or important life events. These performances are colorful and full of energy. Music fills the air during festivals and celebrations. It is a powerful way that culture is kept alive and passed on. Local traditions and customs are deeply respected. Family and community ties are very strong. Elders are honored for their wisdom and experience. Storytelling is an important art form. Through stories, history and values are taught to younger generations. Section 7. A taste of the tropics, exploring local flavors. The food of Equatorial Guinea is a delightful journey for the senses. It reflects the natural bounty of the land and sea. Fresh ingredients are key to its delicious flavors. Root vegetables like yams, cassava, and plantains are staples. These are often boiled, fried, or pounded into a soft mash. Tropical fruits grow in abundance here. Mangoes, papayas, pineapples, and bananas add sweetness and color to meals. Imagine the taste of sun-ripened fruit picked fresh from the tree. Seafood plays a very important role, especially on the islands. The Atlantic Ocean provides a rich harvest. Grilled fish is a common and much-loved dish. It is often seasoned with local spices and herbs. Soups and stews are also popular. These might contain fish, chicken, or bushmeat. Peanuts are often used to make rich, savory sauces. These sauces are served with rice or the starchy staples. Each meal is a chance to taste the authentic heart of the country. Sharing food is an important part of the culture. Meals are often enjoyed with family and friends. It is a time for connection and conversation. Hospitality is highly valued. Visitors are often welcomed with food and drink. Section 8. The Call of the Unseen, Why Your Heart Will Say Yes. Equatorial Guinea calls to a certain kind of traveler. It calls to those who seek the less trodden path. It is not a place of crowded tourist spots. Instead, it offers something more genuine, more real. It is a destination for discovery and quiet adventure. If you long for untouched nature, this is your place. If you wish to connect with authentic cultures, you will find it here. The country whispers an invitation to explore its hidden treasures. Imagine yourself walking through a pristine rainforest. The air is alive with the sounds of unseen creatures. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy above. Or picture yourself on a secluded volcanic beach. The waves sing a gentle song as they meet the shore. These are moments of profound peace and connection. Equatorial Guinea offers many such opportunities. It allows you to step away from the noise of modern life. It helps you find a stillness within yourself. The warmth of the Equatoguinean people is a powerful draw. They are known for their friendliness and hospitality. You may find yourself invited to share a meal. You might hear stories passed down through generations. Section 9. An Invitation to Wonder, the Enduring Spirit of Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is a land of surprising contrasts. It has bustling city life in Malabo. It also has the deep tranquility of Annobón. It has dense rainforests and open ocean vistas. This diversity is part of its unique charm. The country is relatively small, yet it holds so much. It has a spirit that is both resilient and welcoming. This spirit has been shaped by its history. It has been nurtured by its people and its natural environment. The journey of Equatorial Guinea continues. Like any nation, it faces its own set of challenges. But there is also great hope and potential here. The beauty of its islands is a precious resource. The richness of its culture is a source of strength. There is a growing awareness of the need to protect these treasures. Ecotourism offers a path to share this beauty responsibly. It can support local communities and preserve nature for the future. This thoughtful approach to travel is vital. Consider what it means to truly discover a place. It is not just about seeing sights, it is about feeling the pulse of the land. It is about listening to its stories. It is about connecting with its soul.